angle, make your ankle snap. 3 amigos like Eddie, but don't lie, you steal. Only cheat when we gotta, but to win we will. Mike skills like Dusty, but go hard like Brock. I'm a stunner like Austin, dropping elbows like Mach. Y'all don't wanna see the finish, cause it's us on top. 1, 2, 3, get the V and get a warrior pop. Yo!
What's up, guys? Joe from the Bump Boys here. And unfortunately, we don't have, a little technical difficulties. But I do have the new predictions champion for the Bump Boys. Dan, what's up, man?
What's up? How you been, Joe?
Not too bad. I'm recovering from me and you almost becoming co-champs at one point. But I got a little too cute with it. So, I do have to acknowledge that you are a champion. And again, congratulations to you.
Thank you. I'm very excited about this reign. I'm hoping it's not a transitional run, but who knows? It might be a transitional run. Oh, well.
Hey, once a champ, always a champ, right?
Yeah.
And speaking of champ, we did crown a new AEW champion this past weekend, along with Dan being the new champion as well. And we had a little trios action with the new AEW World Champion, CM Punk and FTR versus Max Caster and the Gun Club. This match was pretty good, but there was a couple things in here that looked a little scary. What do you think about the match, Dan?
I thought it was really good. I think it was good back and forth. I thought I had some good spots, but honestly, FTR and Punk were a really good team. They weren't bad.
They flow really nice, and I think we're gonna get a pretty dope match at Forbidden Door when we get CM Punk versus Tanahashi.
Oh, I'm very excited for that. I know you are.
That should be a good match. I'm not a big Punk fan, but I think Tanahashi is a great person to work for. And I think CM Punk is going to take it very seriously and do really well with it. And I think that's going to be a great time.
Honestly, I think it's going to be interesting to see because Punk has Tanahashi. It's going to be interesting to see who gets Okada.
Imagine Cole versus Okada. That'd be pretty good, but I don't know if they're gonna pull the trigger on it yet.
I don't think
Cole
they will.
Okada would be pretty dope.
Cole Okada would be good, unless they have hope that Omega versus
Okada.
On the American
I feel like if
soil.
you go Cole Okada and then you have Omega come in during that gives you a lot of fanboys going crazy for that match.
Yeah, I think that could work. But I think they're going to do a Bullet Club match.
Yeah, I think we're going to get some type of Bullet Club in there.
It's going to get
Speaking
Bullet
of
Club
a man who gone
match.
crazy, MJF cut a riveting promo about
pipe bomb, his version of the pipe bomb.
Basically saying, him and Tony have beef. If he was a ex-WWE guy, would Tony pay him more? Probably. And wow, what a promo.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic promo. Like, even the part where they cut it off, like, I was looking on Twitter, it basically was like, fire me, you fucking Mark, fire me.
Yeah, so it was a nice short promo. He shit on everyone, and I think it's going to be a really good, like he said on the mic, people tune in to see him because people care about what he says and what he does, and I think it's going to be a great program or whatever he does. And since he lost this weekend, Wardlow is now all elite, and he gets his match against JD Drake.
Squash. Very fast, and then he gets followed up with the suit with assist in order by some guy that's Secretary of Security, I guess.
Yeah, it was like Mark Sterling, right?
Yeah, as Mark Sterling.
He was like beating up all these security guards. There's a lawsuit on their behalf. And then they get their shit kicked in.
It's just like, what the fuck? That shit was just stupid.
I feel like that segment was that segment was a little whack, I thought, at the very end. I felt like you could just have the squash match, call it a day.
Had to have him go for an interview, just do his thing, do an interview with Tony, and just be on with it.
Yeah. I will say we did have a promo with Jade Cargill and Athena.
Skip
wasn't great, so we're skipping that. The Ruby Soho, Tony Storm, Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter match, I wasn't interested, so I skipped that as well. But I will say the match that was really good.
Botch City, that's all I'm gonna say. Botch City.
Botch City, bitch. Botch City. But I will say we did get a great match with Jungle Boy, a 10-man tag. We had a Jungle Boy, a Luchasaurus, Darby Allin, Christian Cage, Matt Hardy. No Jeff tonight because he's a little banged up. The Young Bucks versus the Young Bucks, Red Dragon, and Hakaleo. And this was a good match. I thought this was a pretty good match for a 10-man tag.
Honestly, really good.
Everyone got their
Hakaleo from
spots
the
in.
Bullet Club, so I honestly thought it was Tomatonga for a second.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like Tom Tonga. I was like, "What?" Like I didn't know that Hakulei guy was in the match. I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy? You can't just like come in and just jump people. Why are you jumping the bad guys?"
Then you said
I was like, "Oh."
we're walking in with the bad guys. I'm just like, huh?
I didn't even see him make his entrance.
No, he did. He came in with Cole and
That
he came out with
explains
the
it.
boom.
Yeah, because I saw 3 guys come down. And I was like, okay, and so I thought it was just O'Reilly, Fish, and someone else. I forget.
Cole, because then the Bucks came out separately.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I was just like, what? But overall, great match. Pretty good. And then, we had 2 more matches after that. We had Johnny Elite's Open Challenge, answered by the returning Miro, the Redeemer, and his he was a little slow, a little ring rust here and there, but overall he looks great. Great shape, great promo skills still, and I think the fans are really happy to have him back.
Oh yeah, definitely. Very, very happy to excited to see him. So,
and then I'm gonna wrap this all up in one thing. We did get the JAS promo, which set up a lot of things. It set up not only blood and guts for next week.
not next week.
Oh, no, not next week. It's like 3 weeks from now or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the week after. It's like the Dynamite after Forbidden Door. It's like the 29th.
Yeah, right after Forbidden Door.
In Detroit.
Then we got a hair versus hair match with Ortiz. Was it Ortiz, right?
Yeah. Santana?
Ortiz and Jericho after Ortiz cut some of Jericho's hair. And, oh my gosh, there was a lot of stuff that was just getting thrown in. And then we topped it off with Daniel Garcia versus Jon Moxley. And this was a great match.
Oh, yeah. Very good. I thought Moxley with the crimson blood, great effect because his stitch popped.
Yep.
That's why his stitch popped open.
Yeah, he was going hard in the paint, man. But, the match went past the 10 p.m. time frame. TNA was very gracious to let them go on an extra like 5-10 minutes.
TBS.
Oh yeah, TBS let them go on.
Cares. It's American Dad.
They're like, we'll let you keep going on for a little longer. And Moxley confirmed what we already figured. He was going to be part of Blood and Guts. And yeah, that was AEW for tonight. So Champ, what's your rating on it?
7.
I'm gonna give it I think a 7. I think a solid 7.
Yeah,
not a strong, but solid 7.
I think we should just get a solid 7 total. 7 total, so that's not bad.
Not bad at all. It could be a lot worse. The AEW have definitely done worse, but we got a banger for a Rampage. We got the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros. We're gonna have a great Rampage. It's back to 10 p.m. So we'll have a video out for you guys when that finishes up this Friday. Any last words, Dan?
Nope.
All right. This has been the Bump Boys.
Peace.
Peace.
Goodbye. And good night.